Were you doing the thing with the stuff?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we also learned some science. You can get one shot.
Like that.
Yeah, by doing things just like that.
Why did the boss like tunnel at me?
He always does tunneling in the few spots.
Why did you walk on the boss?
I was not expecting that. Usually he does this thing over by that area where he is. A little to the side. Never seen him back there.
Yeah, he always starts by eating the escaped convict.
I will point out it's a Sand Queen.
Yeah, and I'm gonna still call it a he.
Why do you assume it's gender, Jared?
Yeah.
Is it transgendered?
It is transgendered, okay? Maybe he wants to be a queen.
Yeah.
It's just like that puppet show for kindergarten kids.
And
Why can't you be
just
more
like CD
open-minded?
Projekt Red.
I'm very open-minded, thank you.
What's CD Projekt Red doing?
No, you didn't hear how people freaked out at them for making a "did you just assume their gender" joke?
Oh
No
yeah,
way.
I saw that.
Really? People were mad about it?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
They
People will be mad about
apologized,
everything.
but
that wasn't good
that
enough.
they didn't mean it.
Why are people so stupid? Like, honestly.
Because we've taught the people to act that way. Because it gets them what they want.
True.
We also
See,
taught
this is
people.
why feeding children is a good idea.
We taught people
I
that their
agree.
feelings matter, and they don't.
Yeah, feels over reals, guys.
Heels over reels.
I wonder if this is how people in like the 70s, 80s felt when the whole be
Man,
nice
you're
to
one
gays.
person out of 7 billion. Your feelings don't fucking matter. Fuck you.
Not even remotely.
Hey, I mean, we have the people from the 70s and 80s to blame. It all stems back from the self-esteem movement.
They fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Damn baby boomers.
No, it's millennials' fault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, millennials get all the blame.
Don't buy into that. It's just the baby boomers blaming the millennials.
It totally is, but
Yeah.
it's funny as hell. You should read some of the articles. Like,
Dude, I always find those articles so funny. It's the baby boomers blaming the millennials for the problems that the baby boomers gave to the millennials.
the one I remember was like Applebee's blames millennials for lower
Yeah,
sales.
Applebee's is, kind of is starting to fail because millennials aren't going to Applebee's. So
Dude,
it's
Applebee's
millennials'
is
fault.
legit shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible there.
Actually, last time I went to Applebee's, I think I only drank.
There doesn't
I've
have to be
never
a
been to an
social
Applebee's.
economical reason. Maybe you just suck.
Well, I mean, there kind of is a socio-economical reason. They just don't realize it's the fact that millennials are fucking poor because they got set up for failure.
True.
So they can't afford to go to Applebee's all the time.
Teo, it's kind of like the electrical sector and how all the old fuckers aren't retiring, so you can't find work.
Yeah, that's one of the major setup for failures. Go get a college education to get a good job. Oh no, all the baby boomers aren't retiring from their good jobs, so there's no entry-level shit.
Just don't be a carpenter. They get a shit job. They get to do everyone's job and get not paid for it. You'll be pulling wire for an electrician.
Good, because I hate doing that. Pulling through a wire through studs is not fun.
I'm switching to plumbing. This carpentry bullshit is crap.
Just be a tin basher so everybody hates you.
Or an elevator guy. They're epic.
Why not an HVAC guy?
That's a tin
Same
basher.
thing as a tin basher.
The fuck is it?
An HVAC guy.
I get it.
Dude, did they have? I assume they do. It's North America, but central heating, like ducts and shit.
Yeah,
Well, now it's all made out of tin, right?
yeah.
Well, HVAC guys bash that shit together. A bunch of tin bashers. And when you're on a new job site and you're doing your job, and then they start banging and cutting shit and making a mess and fucking tin bashers.
Plus, they're like, why can't I put this duct through here? And you're like, well, that's holding up the whole fucking building.
Oh well, let's just cut through this giant ass 4-foot beam.
I don't see how that would be a problem, guys.
Yeah, come on. I mean, that's obviously the carpenter's fault.
My personal
Clearly.
favorite one was actually in your area, Eric. There's one of those giant houses, and it has steel beams in the basement. And the HVAC guy was complaining that he can't run his ducts, and he was asking if he can cut the steel beam.
What a fucking idiot.
Just bust out your torch.
I found it pretty funny. I would have told him sure. I wanted to see how he would cut it.
I've literally had a homeowner ask me if their main beam was necessary.
Oh my god.
Wow, people are dumb as fuck.
They don't even know how walls work.
They work by magic.
Yeah, all that structural, thought that went into building your house, that shit doesn't matter.
They're like, just screw it to the wall. I'm like, well, there's no stud there. It's just drywall.
That's where you just screw it to the wall, and then when it falls down, you're like, well, I told you.
That's like when people try to hang like heavy ass pictures and they just start nailing into the drywall without finding studs.
That
The
was
best-
great when I was doing service.
You're doing what?
$100 just to fucking show up and call someone an idiot. It's fun. Politely, though.
Politely is key. I once had a homeowner try to mount a TV and they hit a water pipe. Started spraying straight out of the wall.
that's good.
They
What was
had
it like?
no idea that could happen.
I had a guy when I was doing water meters with the city. He thought his readings were wrong, so he took the water meter out to clean it. Except he kind of fucked up the pipes on his side, not on the water service side, and also installed the meter in backwards. Then tried to blame it on us that it was our fault.
I'm pretty sure that's like several crimes where I live.
Yep. No, that's tampering with the meter.
same place.
I don't know that. I don't know these people.
Yeah, man, I'm from the Peg.
The peg.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Dude, I have no idea, but that
I
wrecked your
don't know,
guys' shit.
but we ate it to the face.
Fuck, I can't interrupt that.
I should make a macro where it just instant targets Jared and does flash of light.
Shut up, you liar. But seriously, you're the only person I swift manned ever.
As it should be. Means you're paying attention to me.
You're also Melly, so I forgive you. This guy has the nerve to die on me.
I blame the hunter.
Yeah, fucking
Fuck you.
Hunter.
The best thing I ever saw while working in the water department, though, was this guy who didn't pay his water bill in over a year. So obviously we turned him off. He dug, like your water valve is about 10 feet under your yard. Yeah, he dug a pit to his valve to turn it back on.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
I'm not even that determined.
It was some
Smart.
old Polish guy. And his wife came outside to like explain the situation to us. And
Oh my god. Fuck
sorry,
you.
It's my macro.
Like, even though you told me about it.
Anyways, his wife comes outside to tell us like, oh yeah, he dug down to like fix, and he tells her, "Nahui kurwa," which means like "fuck off, you slut." Oh shit! It was so funny.
Well, she shouldn't have been such a slut.
Apparently.
Little did he know. Someone
I know what he was
understood
saying.
that shit.
It was actually impressive. Like, it was like a little old man. He dug this big fucking pit.
Dude, 10 feet is nothing to, like, scoff at.
No, like I was impressed.
I like the fact that he knew and that he didn't want to pay the bill.
Dude, he had like rain barrels and shit like all around his house. And I guess like that's how they were getting their water, which is also illegal.
And slightly dangerous to be untreated.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, it's Winnipeg water. It's about the same.
Nah, our water's clean. Don't worry about it.
Plus, if they're European, I mean, they can take it.
My water was brown like 3 days ago.
Well,
'cause
your neighborhood, I don't know. It's always brown.
Actually,
He's not
for some
responsible
reason,
for that
the
neighborhood.
water main broke on like Monroe. I don't know why. It's September.
It's because it's so dry, the ground's sinking, they're breaking everywhere.
Yeah, we live in a
Yay for infrastructure.
shitty part of the country for soil. Sorry, it's not soil, it's clay here.
What my old boss told me is if you ever want to build a house here, do it past Headingley. Why does it keep telling me the door is locked?
Maybe because the door's locked?
It may
Yeah,
be
no,
locked.
but why is it telling me? Shut up!
Are you clicking the door?
No. It's locked. It's
Did you know
locked.
it's locked?
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
I'll open it for you, buddy.
It's open.
Is it locked though?
I hear that that door is locked.
I heard a turtle made it to the water, guys.
You can fuck off.
Such is the cycle of life. Is that her other line? I can't remember. I don't do those fucking quests.
I do like it. You took the times to find out if you can, in fact, do that quest without actually doing anything.
I mean, I figured it out by literally just starting the quest and then AFKing.
Wait, you can cheese that quest?
No, you cannot AFK it.
Oh,
So they will not make it to the water.
The time I tried it, I got to 6 in the water, and then it was no more. We're gonna get to the water.
Did they just give up?
No, what happens is the crabs don't despawn, so if you AFK long enough, you'll end up having every single turtle path blocked by multiple crabs, so no water, so
Yeah,
no
but when
turtles
you
will
came
get to water.
back and you saw those, were there like little cracks?
What do you mean?
Like little breaks between the crabs?
No, well,
Was the
not.
crab wall complete?
There were little gaps, but none of them were where turtles actually spawn.
So you were saying there's a chance.
Yes, there's a slim chance.
Clearly, it needs to AFK longer. Do you have a fancy enough keyboard? Make a macro that just presses a button every 5 minutes.
Keyboard? No. Hardware? Yeah, I could do it.
see if I can blow up those barrels again.
So with hardware, I upgraded to a 1050 Ti. I'm running like 52 FPS in here. Is that decent?
For WoW, yeah.
Did I get the barrels?
Yeah, you got one.
Nice.
What's your setting?
Maxed.
Not bad. Mine's running at 73.
What card you got?
Yeah, I'm averaging around 50 frames with a 470.
Radeon?
Yeah.
Ew.
I
I
mean,
was poised. Jet, my brother poisoned me against Radeon, so.
well, fuck Nvidia, because they're like the shittiest tech company ever. All they do is fuck you over.
What did Nvidia do?
They've done numerous anti-competitive things, like to the point of straight up illegal shit.
Well, as long as they make good cards, I'm okay with it.
And also the whole 20 series shit they're doing now.
Holy fuck, this is gonna be tight. I bought 2 Radeon cards before, or ATI cards, and they both crapped out. Nvidia seemed to last longer.
Yeah, my 950 has lasted me since 2015, early 2015, and it's still going pretty well. Like I'm running WoW at 60 FPS.
I had a 560 Ti that had no business running anything, and it still troopered on.
I still have mine in a box.
Mine's on the countertop next to me.
Yeah, I need to build a new computer for Cyberpunk 2077. When that
Oh, me
eventually
too.
comes out. You getting that?
Of course. And you watch the gameplay trailer?
Hell yeah! Oh shit!
Fuck you, Wims.
I'll pull the next group. But no, I have a lot of negative opinions towards Nvidia and Intel because they've done a lot of shitty stuff.
Oh man, the new Ryzen AMD cards are ridiculously better.
Oh yeah, I mean, really until recently, AMD had just nothing to compete with Intel, and that's why
Fuck y'all.
Intel got
I still
away
love
with
my
so much shitty
i7.
shit.
Now the price and the quality is so much better.
i7 for the win.
Hey man, I'm running on a Xenon.
The fuck do you need a server?
Jesus.
Dude, old server parts are cheap as fuck.
Fuck you, I got rockets. I will admit I paid a shit ton of money for mine.
My desktop cost more to ship than the actual computer. And it has basically a second gen i7.
The two things I will never cheap out on are the motherboard and the CPU.
Oh shit, guys. Burn it.
Good job, boys.
All right, what's the new key?
Fucking cannon.